behind this revolutionary product that helps us age gracefully, and the power that that has. And as we talk about the importance of supplementation, of supplementing now to age better today. And that is the key behind this product. So we're going to talk a little bit about what this cellular energy production means. What is this oxidative stress in the cells detoxifying? And of course, how cool are these blue beadlets? How cool are these things? And the targeted delivery that this is giving us. All right, so let's go through and we'll talk about each one of these. Now, this has got, as Gump talked about, a plethora of different ingredients. Now, this isn't just a hodgepodge of taking different names and throwing them together. We're not that way, right? We're not the LA Lakers. We're going to take a whole bunch of just independent stars, throw them together, and hope we win a championship. We make sure they work together. We want a symbiotic, a synergistic relationship of these ingredients to deliver the most effective, powerful, healthy aging capsule on the market. And we have done that. So these are designed to work in harmony with each other, and we'll talk a little bit about it. The first ingredient that I want to talk about is NAD. NAD, one of the key ingredients in this. Now, I'm going to get a little science here. Our body is made up of trillions and trillions and trillions of cells. And these trillions and trillions of independent cells all come together in harmony like a wonderful symphony to create us. Now, some of us are a Mozart, and some of us are a 6th grade middle school concert. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful work of art. Now, interesting, these trillions and trillions of cells that have all come together, functioning independently, but yet collectively, are made up of thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of different proteins and enzymes that they too work independently and collectively to create the cell. That cell, as scientists, we call the basic unit of life. In fact, everything in the world that we consider life is made up of that cell. They might be a little bit different between me and an oak tree, but we're both plants. Told you I had 4 kids. Jokes don't lie. All right. But they're pretty much the same. And one of those key factors inside every living cell is what's called NAD. What this is we're going to learn a key word here called a cofactor. Now, cofactor means that an enzyme which has a job to carry out in a cell, an enzyme would be like a garbage truck, for example, going through all the streets of the cell, picking up the garbage and dumping it out into the bloodstream to take out. The NAD is like the spark plug in that dump truck. So even though you may have the best dump trucks in the world, if they are missing that spark plug, that cofactor, trash is accumulating on the street corners. It's building up. Now, as we age, our NAD levels go down. They keep going down, down and down. There's fewer and fewer spark plugs to be carried about of all the different enzymes, those hundreds of thousands of enzymes in our body. And we age. In fact, NAD is the most ubiquitous, most used cofactor in the cell. It's involved in everything from making sure our DNA is protected, to making sure our cells proliferate correctly, to knowing when they should die, when they should not die, all of those different things. And those translate into all types of health across the body. We age collectively, meaning our organs all age. And so how do we make sure that we are optimally aging, that we are aging as healthy as possible. And what they found is that, one too many, is that by supplementing with NAD, you are actually able to increase your inherent NAD cellular levels. You're starting to give your body more of those spark plugs, allowing it to function that much more efficiently. All right, that's ingredient number one. We're applying the spark plugs. That's wonderful. Next, let's talk about the different enzymes that our body needs to age gracefully. Scientists have collectively called these phase 2 enzymes. Phase 2 enzymes are involved in a wide variety of different processes in the body that help us age collectively, or age well. And so, what a scientific magazine actually deemed one of the top 100 discoveries in the last 100 years. I want to let you put that into perspective. In an era of the light bulb and everything else, this was considered one of the top 100 discoveries in the last 100 years of understanding that there is a unique time in the broccoli life cycle for about one day, just one day during the broccoli life cycle, that it has the ability to initiate phase 2 enzymes in the body. Now, a lot of you are saying, broccoli, this is amazing. Look at this. I can get that broccoli cutlet. I can put about 6 pounds of hollandaise sauce on it. I'm good. Right? I love a giant bowl of broccoli and, cheese soup. I'm all good. You would have to eat about 5 to 10 pounds of cooked broccoli to get the amount of phase 2 stimulating enzyme that is in each and every one of these capsules. The reason is we aren't just using broccoli. We actually harvest this broccoli while it's a seed, when it has about 20 times or 200 times the amount of phase 2 enzyme induction properties. And so when we talk about the nuances of the quality of isogenics, to orchestrate our supply chain, to understand there is just one day in that broccoli life cycle that they need to be harvested and utilized, we are there to ensure the highest quality products. Other people are going to come out, hey, we got broccoli, we got broccoli. What we give you is a very unique type of broccoli extract found really in just 1 or 2 days of that broccoli sample. So, what this is these broccoli seeds contain something called glucopharanin. Or in other words, don't repeat, send them to isogenicshealth.net. What that is this is a very unique molecule that when you have a healthy gut biome, insert triotic here, your body converts that to sulforaphane. That, in turn, turns on what's called your NRF2 complex. That NRF2, which is usually inactive, all of a sudden becomes active, sulforaphane turned it on. That NRF2 travels from the cytoplasm into the nucleus of the cell, turning on all of the genes that turn on those phase 2 enzymes. So what have we done? We applied a lot of spark plugs. We also initiated a lot more dump trucks. We are giving you a symbiotic relationship of both the dump trucks and the spark plugs to allow for rapid detoxification and complete healthy aging experience across the whole cell. Now, in addition to this, we aren't just throwing a whole bunch of stuff in a capsule and calling it good. We take into consideration even the delivery mechanism. Utilizing state-of-the-art technology for targeted delivery, we are combining this to simplify your life. In these capsules, you'll notice the beadlets containing the NAD, broccoli seed, and so forth, actually naturally colored with spirulina, but also utilizing plant-based vitamin E in the liquid to where you're not having to take multiple different types of capsules. We've combined them to simplify your life and to simplify your aging experience into one single capsule. Dose 2 capsules, right? But the power behind this and complete vegan-friendly plant-based capsules and ingredients. This is the power and future of Isogenics, giving you the most powerful, healthy aging product on the market. Introducing Recharge NAD. I want to thank each and every one of you for the opportunity that I have to lead an incredible team of bringing out the products.